So the fifth time, me being laced, me walking on water, better known as hit with a dust blunt, it wasn't even through smoke. It was through a devil egg. My brother, he had gave me a devil egg. So the building next door, like I said, my block is Spanish. So baby girl, she was probably 3 years old. And this is back then, like I said, they used to do stuff and stupid. You know, you do dang things when you kids. So my bro, he picked up an egg and he threw it through the window and it hit her in her eye. She's Mexican. That's my baby girl right there. That's everything. That's all the above, you know. I died for that girl, you know. And it made her eye, it messed up her, scarred her for life as a woman. You feel me? And she's just a little lighter, but so witty. That's baby. Please say the baby. You know, like Lil Wayne song. Please say the baby. So anyway, if I ain't on the block, I ain't trying to hide. I blend in with the hood. I'm camouflage. Bandana tie. Every time you hear my name, you salute. You feel me? So anyway, I end up eating the other devil egg, and I'm gonna tell you how the story starts. So one day I could have just been coming from somewhere, coming back into town, and I'm outside. I'm walking to the house. I can hear all this commotion. So I get started up because I'm wondering what's going on in there. So I hurry up and get up in the house. What's going on? What's all the commotion? What's up? So it's Lawrence and Keanu, and he's like, oh, he's trying to make me eat it. So I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Because like, eat what? He's like, the egg. So in my mind, I'm like, is he bugging up? Are you crazy? You always eat eggs. What's what? Like, you know what I mean? What's really going on? What's the deal? Why you don't want to eat the egg? He's saying, no, look at it. And I'm looking at the egg. He got a boil in a pot of water, and it's cracked. So I'm just thinking, you know, when the white stuff come out and it looks like how it looks. So I'm just thinking like, oh, you know, that's how it is when an egg crack. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking that it was a devil egg. I'm not thinking that he did something demonic to it. You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't eat green eggs and ham. Like, you feel me? So I'm asking him like, da da da. He's like, no. So he's still trying to get at him, and he's getting pissed off and mad. And what the truth was, my brother was going about. He's about to blood sacrifice his own little brother. Yeah, through the humiliation ritual. Yeah, he's about to do it. So I'm in there and I'm trying to get everything calm and collective, you know, and he's like, oh, you know, da 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 da. And I'm like, all right, calm down. He's still going there. I said, calm down, calm down. Now this is what we're gonna do. I said, Keanu, did you do something to this egg? He said no. I said, Keanu, I'm gonna ask you one more time. And I'm not playing with you. I never put my hands on you. But if you did something to this egg, I'm gonna whoop yo. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, no, I didn't. But a liar doesn't have to tell. And my brother Keanu Canoe, you take out the I from Keanu, it spells canoe. Selling ass, you know, master spinning the rack. He's a compulsive liar. He lies all the time. Lying to him ain't nothing new. It's easy. He'll lie on top of a lie. You'll catch him in a lie. He'll still lie right after that. Like, that's just how he is. It's sad, but that's how he chose to be. So anyway, I ended up cutting the water off, pouring the water out, pouring some cold water in to cool off the eggs, cracked the egg. The one was already cracked. And I owe him to eating up. So he's looking like, and he's like, and I'm like, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with the egg. Like, you feel me? He's looking like, okay, like, watch, you're going to see in a second. And sure enough, I did. I started seeing the underworld again. Everything started looking demonic and satanic again. You know what I'm saying? Keanu looked like Roger the Rabbit, Bugs Bunny. You know what I mean? It was crazy. I just started feeling dead things touching me again. It's uncomfortable. Then the raps. I had to take off my clothes again. It was real like that. And this is the time I'm working in Caucasia City at the hardware store. Shout out to Felipe, because Felipe showed me mad love. And them dark spirits, when they come, they don't just come and go. They stay. They eat the meat and drink the blood. They feast off of you. You feel me? So spirit cooked me in the melting pot. You know what I mean? And I took it from one time. So it's like I had enough of this. And it was Saturday coming now, because it happened like Thursday, Friday. Now it was Saturday. So I'm like, I'm about to go get my check. Get that little bit of money, and I'm just going to get out of here, because I was tired of feeling like this and living and dealing like this. I didn't know what else to do. Thank God I had the Lord on my side. So I ended up hopping on the 40 from the Ville, you know what I mean, right there for Lincoln and Columbus. And I took it up to Caucasia City, which is better known as White Plains, New York. You know what I mean? So I left uptown and I went up to White Plains, New York, to the county. And I got there. I went to the hardwood. I got there. I ended up going to my brother because my brother Killer Cam lived in the building as soon as you get to White Plains. Like that first building right there where the sign is, we live over there, me, him, and Lauren. But I would just go back and forth to Mom's and Jason. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to all my Dominicans. Shout out to all my Panamanian side family. Shout out to all my Colombians. Shout out to all my Puerto Ricans. And I ended up like going in there, and like the first door was open. The second door was locked. I forgot I didn't have the key. So it's like, dang. Then the homegirl next door, she came and let me in, and I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? She put me on. And I'm like, wait. She's like, he's in there just sitting in the dark. Like, you know what I mean? So I went in there. He had mad empty bottles of liquor and beer. I'm like, damn, like, how you drink this? No, like, if you was collecting. Like, you know what I mean? When people collect bottles and trying to get paid, he had a gang of this joint in there sitting in the dark. So I went to him for help, but he said he couldn't help me. You name yourself Killer Cam and you tell your brother you can't help. So I got up out of there, I dipped, and then I walked from there to the job. Everybody thought I walked from out running the White Plains. What I look like? If I'm going through something demonic and satanic, how can a person have time to walk? You're going to run. You're going to get the hell out of there. You're going to fly. You're going to do something, but you ain't going to be walking around like everything is sweet. You know what I mean? So I ended up seeing Felipe, and he shout out to all my Gualamas, 18th Street. He helped me out, and there's some time, you know what I mean? Because the rats started coming everywhere. And then I ran to the bus stop over there by the train station, and I took the Greyhound to Nyack. You know what I'm saying? And the lady asked me if I knew Judy. And this happened before Shia LaBeouf made what was that movie he made? And he was like, you know what I mean, The Eagle Eye. And they asked him if such and such was his brother or something. They asked me if I knew Judy. And this is how it was. And real rap. You know what I mean? And because I had bills. I didn't have no change for the book. I just got paid. I didn't have no change. You feel me? So I was like, I didn't even get to get my check, because when I went there, that's when the rats and everything started. That's when the demonic spirits just they cornered me. So I didn't even get that check, but I still had money on me. I'm like, yo, freak it, bro. Keep it. Give it to your sister or something. You feel me? Like, because there was nothing I could do about it. I had to get up out of it. When life or death's on the line, you're going to stay for some money, or your life going to be more important. I had to choose what's more important. I got up out of there. So I got up on that bus and I went to Rockland County. I'm thinking I'll be safe out there, but them dark spirits haunt you. They torment you. When there's someone hex and curse you, do a blood sacrifice ritual or humiliation rituals, that dark spirits don't leave. Them drinks hunger you. You feel me? They want to eat the meat and drink the blood. They vampires. You feel me? They don't go. So they bloodsuckers. You feel me? That's how lost boys and lost girls move. So when I got out there, I remember being by Palisades, and I hopped on the bus. I went by the barbershop. The barbershop is over there where they had the train tracks literally on the floor in town. Like, you feel me? And I remember trying to talk to the Haitians, you know, because, you know, they root the voodoo. So, but he was telling me that he couldn't help me. It was too late. I'm like, he offered me $5. Like, what is $5 going to do in my life on the line? If that was the case, I would have stayed in town for my check. I would have got way more than $5. But I left my charger there, and I told him don't move my ish, because I'm coming back for my joint. I always love music, you feel me? And I damn sure did. So I was trying to sneak in the Palisades late night to stay in there. I'm trying to do everything to get away from the demonic spirits. And of course, you're not going to be in the right mind. But I'm just doing what I'm thinking would keep me safe. I don't know, but I'm trying everything in the world. Ain't nobody was helping me. I'm trying everything on God. You feel me? And they kicked me out the mall. All the buses is going. It's late now. I have nowhere to go. I'm sitting in front of the Palisades at that bus stop where the buses come in the front, where they gated, and it's just like everything changed to a whole nother dimension when it got late, 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? Bump 12, they racist. Everything got late. And I remember going through it, just sitting there like so demonic. Yo, it's an uncomfortable feeling. I would never wish this on nobody. Not even my own worst enemies. And the truth is, I don't have enemies. There's people who look at me as an enemy, but those are wannabes of me. So I say the wannabes. I don't have enemies. I have wannabes of me. And that's why they get mad at you, because they really want to be you and want what you have. So let's say the right word. Instead of saying enemies, we're going to say wannabes. And I was bugging out. I had a blue pack of Marlboros, like the teal turquoise type of Marlboro pack. You feel me? And a pack of Newports. I smoked half of each pack until the morning came. When the first bus came, and it was like that Kanye and Brandy song, the more they talk about, and it was like everybody was there in spirit. As soon as the bus door opened, they all disappeared. I don't want to hear it no more. And I always just, It was crazy, like how everything was in videos or movies was comparing to my life. This is real, bro. Like I didn't understand like who's wishing evil on me and who's recording what. Like you understand what I'm trying to say? Because like this is too much coincidence of things I'm saying I've been doing and things in my life that happens is in movies and people's music and rap. Like what's what? But that was a hell of a day. I got on that bus thinking and all because it was summertime. And I want to tell you, in the nighttime in Rockland County, you sitting over there, it get cold because the water's right there. So it gets so cold. So you know what I mean? You ever see sometimes you might see people in the summertime and they got on jackets and you be like, what the hell? Not just for anemics, but sometimes they could live by the water. And if you live by the water, it do get cold certain time of day and night. It get real cold. No lie. No cap. And I survived because I walked on water, bro. I hopped back on that bus from Nyack from Rockland County. I took it back to Caucasia City, White Plains, hopped on the 40 and came back to Mount Vernon. Now everybody in the bus was packed. It was this one lady I kept looking and she was naked, but I was the only one who could see her because remember the chemical in my brain was imbalanced, but that was letting me know I survived the walking on water. I survived being naked. You know what I mean? And it was real. I got back into town. The bus stopped off on Prospect and 3rd. You know what I mean? Right there across from the ice cream truck by the dollar store. I was asleep. Funked up and everything. And the bus, he woke me up. He was like, yo, man, it's the last stop. You got to get off. I'm like, oh, yeah. I didn't even know what was going on. I got off. I was shocked that I survived. But I knew I had another war story to tell. So I went through Prospect. I cut up on the bridge of First, cut down Rich. You know, that's over there by the train station. Walked up the stairs to get to the other side, you know what I'm saying? So I could be over there on First. I seen a rat. I went back up and retraced my steps, went back to the bridge, and I walked across the bridge and I got to First. So when you get to First and First, the building, social services, is the pyramid. You know what I mean? Like in John Wick, it's that triangle, you know, that pair. So, and I walked down First, cut down Fulton, made that first left, walked down Washington. So this is when people used to be like, I wash you because I walked on water. I cut down Wash. When I got to Mr. Ayers, Clarence was sitting outside, so I'm trying to tell him what happened, but at the same time, the only thing in my mind is taking a shower. I got in that shower, bro. I was so scared for my life. It burnt. You know what I mean? Because the devil had a hold of me, he had his clothes in me and won't let go. My mother was crying, everybody was crying. They haven't seen me in like 3 to 4 days. You know what I mean? I was out there. I was going through it. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? It was real. And when the ambulance, when they came, instead of helping me, they locked me up and threw me in a psych ward, bro. I'm the victim, but they treated me like I'm the criminal. But it was a sight to see me go through some demonic things, bro. And as much as we all have friends and we have people who say they'd ride or die for us, there was nobody on that front line but me and God. Nobody on that front line but me and God. So that's something that you need to know. And this is a message from me to y'all. So I want everybody out there to understand this is real and this type of stuff does happen. They just like to keep it a secret. So stay on God time and stay off demon time. Stay off demon time and stay on God time. And remember, I got you, you got me, we got each other, and God got us. It's not for a debate, it's not for discussion. Real, recognize real. Okay, so say it with me from your heart and your spirit and your soul. I got you, you got me, we got each other, and God got us. It's Northside, God's plan. Up with it, let's get it. Till next episode. And let's strengthen the bond daily. Alright. Subscribe to my channel, Northside. Leave an upward and comment. Share this video. Till next episode, Aces. Up with it. Happy holidays. Thank you for listening.